Hi Virgo, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Virgo, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Virgo, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Virgo spirit. Virgo. All right, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Virgo, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So there was an unequal give and take. This was not a balanced connection. At least somebody feels that they were being breadcrumbed here in this connection. I do sense one person really wants to head back and they want to come forward and maybe go meet the other person, but they are feeling a little stressed. They are trapped in their mind because they're a little worried that the other person is holding back from them. I think they do want to make things right and balanced again because they are very attracted to the other person even now. The other person is saying, well, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in this connection. They never invested. I really wanted a stable, long-term partnership. In fact, I mean, they just wanted to flirt around with me and nothing else. I found out, some information which kind of disappointed me. I think the other person is saying, I'm looking for somebody who's going to step up, take responsibility, and that person isn't them. So maybe it's time for me to turn my back to this connection now. Okay, so that's just my first thought, Virgo. I'm going to, of course, clarify all these cards and figure out more. So let's start with asking the universe. Let's ask the universe what is the deeper meaning behind whatever is going on in this dynamic. So tell me, Spirit, why is Virgo and the person going through this at the moment? What's the deeper meaning behind this connection at this time? Virgo and that person, what's going on in this connection? One more, please. All right, here it is. So the first card is balance. There may be a need to have equal give and take. All right. I love tarot. That's why, I mean, the cards just flow one into another. I just said there was a imbalance. There was a lack of equal give and take here, right? So Spirit says, yeah, there was a need. There may be a need for equal give and take for this connection to work. Jealousy. Possessive attitudes are affecting this connection. Maybe somebody is jealous that the other person is moving on. Time. Sometimes time is the best medicine. Okay, so these were some of your messages from the universe, but now let's also take some dialogue message cards here, Virgo. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll start the clarification. Virgo and that person's spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Virgo and their person spirit. Virgo and their person. All right, let's take a few more, Virgo, from another deck. Virgo and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Virgo and their person spirit. One more. Okay, and a few more, Virgo, from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Virgo and their person. Virgo and their person spirit. Virgo and their person. All right, good to go, Virgo. Let's start the reading. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, Virgo, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Virgo, says, you deserve to be loved. You are very special. At first, I thought it was only a sexual attraction, But it's so much more than that. I love you, mind, body, and soul. You are the most beautiful creature I've ever seen. I know that I'm marriage material, and I know that deep down you know that too. I have a need to always be right. Sorry, I gave you a hard time. Left off on bad terms, with so many things left unsaid. Do you really believe I'm the one for you? My heart is broken into pieces when I see you with someone else. So, jealousy. I love the way you are. I try to find you in everyone. I wake up and my dreams are shattered. I want to see you happy, even if we are far away from each other. You're a catalyst to my spiritual growth. Maybe that's why the time was needed of this separation, because maybe it had to wake somebody up to their spiritual healing. I'm deeply sorry that I walked away from you. I know that you're the one for me. I stalk you. You always knew how to make me smile. And the last one here, Virgo says, I want to make love to you. All right, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Virgo, let's start the reading. But first, an angel blessing card for you. Let's see what my angels want to bless my Virgo gang with today. A blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Here it is, steady progress. So Virgo, continue doing what you're doing. I don't know whether this is for this relationship or something for your personal life. Whatever path you've chosen, you will be making steady progress. Okay, so you have a blessing today of steady progress, which is wonderful. All right, so now we start the reading, Virgo. And newcomers, please remember, these are just two soul energies interacting with each other. It's not gender based. I don't know which side you're on, and nor do I want to know, because I want to be fair to both sides. Of course, if this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is for you. Yes, it's somebody very important in your life, a soul connection. Could be a love interest, of course, a secret crush, could be a family member, could be your business partner, could be your best friend. This is a general reading, so please try and be discerning and try and figure out which side you're on and who this person is for you. So right now I'm going to only focus on one side, which is person A for me, and after I'm done completely with person A, will we move to the other side, Virgo, so you don't get confused, okay? So person A, let's start with you. In your feelings, in your emotions, you have the Knight of Swords. What does that mean for you? Knight of Swords. Yeah, person A wants to rush back to person B because they are very worried. They are very, very worried that person B is moving on to, and they'll find a new suitor immediately. They'll find a new offer, they'll go off on a new journey, or they'll find another boo or something. I think person A is paranoid, and they're desperately wanting to rush back in because of their worry that the other person is moving on, and they'll be happily settled, they'll find somebody better than them, they'll have a happily ever after, and person A is kind of scared that I'm losing out on a connection, or get an opportunity to build with the other person who they see as very maybe prosperous, or has a lot of abundance, or is very a good person maybe. So they are a little worried. They don't want to have a missed opportunity and cry for the rest of their life that they missed out. So tell me about the Chariot. What's the Chariot? Yeah, they already feel they've delayed things for too long. Yeah, and they're a little worried if they don't now make an effort or try and rush towards the other person may not even be single anymore, right? What if they find somebody else? I think they're a bit jealous. Yes, again, my God, the Knight of Cups again. Yes, person A is the jealous one. They are feeling very, very jealous that the other person is moving on to somebody new in their life and is, never going to look back and not want to build with them, has taken back their power, is very strong now, and kind of retreated from this connection. So why do you feel this way, person A? Tell me. Person A says, because I don't know what else to believe. I'm trapped in my own mind trying to do guesswork here, Omkara Tarot. I mean, they're nowhere around for me to, tell me or whatever. This is just me and myself. I'm thinking, I'm overthinking, I'm kind of wondering why they are holding back from me, why they've retreated, why are they not, focused on me anymore. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Yeah, see, this is the worry. This is the worry that they're going to find somebody bigger and better, somebody who's going to take responsibility for the other person, or, be a better person in their life, and, offer them a cup of love. And I think person A is paranoid that person B is moving on to finding new love for themselves. Strength card. What's the Strength card? Yes, they feel that things are only going backwards now, and the other person is not really chasing them anymore, is moving towards prosperity, abundance, holding back from them. And in their mind, in their question answers, which they're doing in their own mind, they feel, yeah, that's because they've probably got another offer, or they are doing really well in their own life. Whoever person is going through a tower right now. They're going through a tower because they feel they've been dropped. They've been dropped. Right? Maybe in the past, person A was the one who was breadcrumbing the other person. They were not giving an equal give and take. And now the paranoia is that I've been dropped. Yeah, they feel that the other person has stopped moving towards them, or, things have been moving backwards instead of moving forward. Now they're scared that this chapter has come to a total shutdown, a death card, right? So person A could be losing a lot of sleep. They could be paranoid, they could be losing sleep, they could be stressed, they could be having nightmares. Why? Okay, you've already told me why. But now tell me, how do you see the connection now, person A? How do you see person B, and how do you feel about this connection? Person A says justice. Okay, what's the Justice card? I think person A has had a spiritual awakening, or they've been feeling a little lonely, and they've been thinking about all their own bad behavior. Maybe in the past, person A was the one who felt they had all the power in this connection, and they were playing mind games, and they were the bigger and better one, and who could get away with whatever they wanted. It was always going to be their way or the highway. Now somewhere, I think this person has gone into deep contemplation and realized, my God, maybe I'm getting my karma now. I'm the one who's been blocked off. They feel the other person has retreated or removed their love from their life now. Taken back that cup of love which was probably being freely given at one point. They are very attracted though to person B, who they could be seeing as very confident, looking good, feeling good, moving forward in their life, following their passions. And the more they are seeing the other person thrive, the more I think person A is feeling hopeless. They feel they lost out on a big, big, big wish of theirs. This person is losing faith and losing hope now. And they're jealous and worried, but at least they're kind of understanding what they did wrong, what was the wrong choice they made in the past. Okay, so what action person A will finally take, I will open later, Virgo. I'm going to go to the other side now and see how person B is feeling. So person B, in your feelings, in your emotions, I have the Seven of Pentacles, which tells me you're a bit disappointed in this connection. Why? Seven of Pentacles. I think person B feels that person A was keeping secrets from them. Maybe they feel that person A was deliberately confusing this connection or them, or treating them like an option, and just wanted them and wanted many other things or people in their own life. Somewhere person B is disappointed and discontent in this connection because they feel they never received the kind of offer they really expected from person A, which could have been a very committed partnership, maybe commitment or long term or stability. What's the High Priestess? What's the Hierophant? Hierophant. Yeah, person B says, I don't want to give this a second chance because I wanted commitment, not just a player who would create ruckus in my life or, you know, somebody who was not mature. I wanted something more stable in my life. So basically, person B says maybe they found out some information. I don't know. They could have spied, they could have found out some information, they could have found out that person A was maybe just, you know, being a player or something. I don't know. Page of Swords. What did you find out? Tell me. Why don't you tell us only, person B? What's the Page of Swords? Yeah, that they had maybe other options or were treating them like an option. They could have found out something and said, you know, I don't want to deal with an immature person. I wanted somebody more substantial in my life, or I wanted somebody who would match my energy or give equally to the connection. I think it made something that they found out made person B feel very upset and angry with them. So, person B, tell me, how do you see the connection now and how do you see person A? The Emperor. What's the Emperor? What's the Emperor? I think person B says, I wanted to see them as somebody who was very responsible. I wanted to see them as somebody who was going to step up and take responsibility. But now I figured out they're a Emperor in reverse. They're just stubborn, they are arrogant, they are selfish, or they just want what they want at whatever cost, and they pretend to be somebody that they are not. So person B says, yeah, they kept secrets from me. I don't want to waste the rest of my life just focused on what they should have been and what they could have been. I've seen enough. I've heard enough. Maybe it's time for me to turn around and, you know, face my future now and find a proper emperor in my life, somebody who's actually going to be all those good things, and I'm going to now protect my energy. Person B is kind of being protective of their energy. They could be right now turning their back to person A as well. Am I right, person B? Why? Three of Wands in reverse. Because they found out something. The person B says, yeah, I found out something. I was stuck on person A for some time, but now I see these things from a different perspective altogether, and I realized maybe it was me. Maybe I was the one who had high expectations of them, and they were never the person that I truly wanted them to be. So that's the reason, Omkaratarot, I have thought long and hard about this connection, and I feel maybe it's time for me to turn my back to this connection. All right, so what actions you guys will finally take, Virgo? I'm going to do now. I'm going to take this deck for this one, and while I shuffle this deck, may I now please request you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated to do more Virgo readings for you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in, and don't forget to hit that notification bell as well. YouTube tells me half of you haven't tapped on that, and that helps them to kind of remind you or let you know when new videos are uploaded. All right, so person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, person A is kind of feeling miserable because they feel they lost out on a long-term happy connection here now. Ten of Cups in reverse. Queen of Wands. Knight of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. And yes, they're jealous. They are jealous that there's going to be competition now. They're scratching their head. They don't know what to do because they are seeing person be very confident, really in their power, moving, making strides in their life, maybe turning a lot of heads. Now they could be feeling that maybe it's the other person who's now got the options, and that's the reason they've kind of shut the door on me. They are scared that person B is going to get that new offer, that new lover who could be bigger and better than them, who will be stepping up, right? So this person is kind of feeling a bit stuck. They are little feeling as if they're feeling burdened and overwhelmed just with those thoughts in their head. I think they're just sitting in a lot of jealousy at the moment. Okay, so person B, action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Person B. Two of Cups in reverse. Person B says, "Nah, this is over. If this was a soulmate bond, then this contract should be over now. This is not my true soulmate. I'm done here." Okay, so Two of Cups in reverse. What's the Two of Cups in reverse as an action? Lovers. Yeah, Page of Swords again. I think, sorry about my hand. I was painting earlier. There's a mark on my hand. Okay, so yeah, person B is kind of saying, yeah, I'm kind of healing myself, Omkaratarot. They never made the right choice. They treated this as a casual connection, or maybe they had other people that they were giving to. Person B is stuck on the fact that they got some knowledge here. They maybe spied or found out some information which made them feel, no, this is like feeling nothing really fruitified here. I think person B is kind of protecting their energy, guarding their energy, and maybe waiting it out to find another soulmate who they can have a happily ever after with. So they feel, person B tells me this connection was never built on a firm foundation. So it was built like if you build a building on sand, it's bound to crumble. So yeah, so person B says, this is over. They just wanted me as a friend or a friends with benefits, or they had other friends, and okay, I'll be happy to maybe just be a friend to them now, but I'm going to not give in and expect more, because I want to have a happily ever after, or as I want to see them in a certain way. I'm going to keep my boundaries up now. I've got my heart broken once, and now I'm going to give to myself. I think person B has become very spiritually connected as well, and they are like, yeah, you know what, I'm going to focus on loving myself. I'm going to focus on the new. I'm going to focus on my stability, on my money, and I'm not willing to share all my resources with anyone till they can prove or fight for me or prove to me that they are also ready to now build with me. I want a partnership. I want an equal give and take. I want people to prove that they are on the same page with me. All right, so basically person B saying person A didn't do that. All right, so that's what I have for you, Virgo. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.